If you're gonna go into something half-assed, then you're gonna fail.
You're not actually doing anything productive. Oh! You're not gonna scare me. You can't overpower me straight up. No chance. Next, I want to talk with Nico about knowing how to play defense and being able to transition back into offense and staying in the point. Keep that ball down though. You pop it up, I'm going to be able to attack. Yep. We need to be able to block and play defense at times, but then also know when to flip the script and start being more aggressive.
I'm a 4.5 player. I mean, I'm getting better and better all the time, but I know I'm not anywhere near level of greatness or anything. But the way I do things is I start at the top and then I assess what it takes to be at the top. And that's how I handle my business in life. I do it with the attitude of success. Because if you're gonna go into something half-assed, then you're gonna fail.
Here, come here for a second.
Rushed it too fast?
Yeah, but it's more about just hitting quality shots. So if you're just pushing the ball back to me, you're not actually doing anything productive. Because every shot should have a purpose. Okay, you've gotta have a purpose with what you're doing. Otherwise, you don't really know what you're doing. Take it high off the ground, or wait, let it rise a little bit, and then hit a higher quality shot. Push through it a little bit more.
Okay.
It's the difference between just being in control and confident with what you're doing so that you can assert your will on someone else, as opposed to just getting the ball back and either waiting for me to mess up or waiting for me to give you opportunity, because I'm not gonna give you opportunities. People in life aren't just gonna hand you opportunities. You have to have a game plan and go after it and find it yourself. It's too easy. Those are too easy. You're not putting any pressure on me.
Got it.
You gotta force me to do what you want me to do. You can't just give me the ball and let me do what I wanna do with it. Oh, see, I can do whatever I want with that ball.
Yeah, it's too much.
You do need to lean in and take it out of the air or take it early, but also knowing that when you do give yourself more time and let the ball bounce and be patient, other options open up for you and you don't feel as rushed. See, now I was able to take control of that.
You moved me left, I popped it up, you moved me right. That's it. It's a classic Kyle Yates shot.
Try that on me now. Oh!
That's not a good shot. That's a lucky shot. Hit the net.
Go.
Yeah, I'm right here. If I have to go to you, and you're this way, I'm gonna go there. If you're there, I'm gonna go in your middle, right there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep going there. I'm not gonna give you a forehand. That's crazy. I'm not gonna give you a forehand until I go down the line on you.
There you go. But see, right there, just having a game plan already, you already seem a little more control, more confident in what you're doing.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking before. I'm like, why am I giving you a forehand? That's stupid. Plus, your backhand, you have that shot. So I already know you got that sneaky shot.
But you're already addressing my strengths and weaknesses, right? Keep sticking with that as much as you can.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like 6 months ago, I couldn't make that dink consecutively. 6, 7 in a row. I'm coming from someone who doesn't know what he's doing. Been learning for the wrong way, playing with 60-year-old people who just smash and having fun. That's great. But now I'm trying to escalate it to a professional level.
Now I need you to play your game against me. Not let me play my game against you.
Got it. So I'm gonna pressure you now.
So wait for it. Wait. Then hit there. There you go. So there's a difference between this and that.
What am I doing wrong there?
Yeah, you're still just reacting to things, but I think that's just lacking that ability to reach in, take some of those out of the air. So you just need a little bit more weapons from there. I feel like if I give you an easy one, you've got that one little punch.
I gotta create more skills, like Epictetus, a great philosopher, said. You gotta depend on your skills to get to the next level. Let's work on it.
You just gotta develop a couple more tools, you know? It's adding more because you get a little bit too obvious with what you're doing. I'm reading you too well because you only have that one little short hop and then you kind of reach in and poke. But you need to be able to reach in, roll some of those dinks more, move them around a little bit more.
I'm gonna make you move a little bit more now. I'm gonna make you do some stuff. So just...
See, that's too obvious.
Well, I was trying to scare you.
You're not gonna scare me.
I see you so aggressively taking my hand out, so I don't have that.
Yeah, but one of the reasons why I'm able to move you around so much is because I feel like I do have a lot of tools, so you don't really know what's coming.
No, I don't.
I got a bunch of different options. I need you to develop more options on some of these dinks.
What I was doing before was expecting me to overpower you straight up. I can't. I gotta move you to your...
You can't overpower me straight up.
No, I can't.
No chance.
No way. I can't. You've been playing for 10 years. There's no way.
No way.
There is no way. I first heard of Kyle Yates in the villages. All the old people just kept telling me, you gotta hear this guy, Kyle Yates, Kyle Yates. Came to Greece and I was like, this is the most amazing young man I ever met. He's got character. He's disciplined. I can only hope my son could be like him. And it's saying a lot because he's quite the young man. And I'm very proud and grateful to be part of this, and so grateful that he's taking the time off for because he's an outstanding human being. And I don't care about the pickleball part. That means nothing. Pickleball's just the added cherry on top. My number one question for you, how do you, when you're a pro and you're up there and how do you look down and know you're there? You just know it?
The amazing thing about having the no volley zone is that you can neutralize opponents, especially players that are better than you, because getting that ball down and low into that kitchen prevents your opponent from doing a whole lot of offensive things to you. You just know not to go forward anymore from here.
Okay.
But again, with this no volley zone, we want to stay up as close as possible because we want to reach and take it early. And so you've got to understand that it's okay to be this close. We just can't creep forward during the point. We've got to stay there. And even if the ball bounces in there, I can go in there to get it. But what I tend to do is I go one step, hit the ball, but look, my other foot didn't leave. So all I have to do is come back and I know where to be.
I'm getting somewhere, either I'm right on the line or right before the line, and I can see all people saying, oh.
You can definitely look down and see, like in the middle of a rally occasionally, you just glance down real quick and make sure you're okay.
How do you do it? Do you run up, look down, and then get set? How do you do it in the game?
No, I definitely, once I get up here, I definitely glance down to make sure where I'm at and make sure.
So you do look down, okay.
Yeah, in singles, I don't really have time to look down, but in doubles, especially my partner's hitting a shot, I know I have an extra second to kind of just glance down and see, and I might creep up a little more.
All right.
It's got to be a quick glance because you don't know when they're going to attack you.
Good play. I'll take that. I'll take that as a win. The recap here is basically you're telling me attack, make you move, be safe, but also be diligent.
Put me on my heels, not vice versa.
The one thing that connected me to pickleball the most was when I got on the court, the joy that came out of it. At the end of the day, it's not about who wins or loses, it's about having fun, it's about joy. It's just nice to do something fun.